now we are getting remarks right now from the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. Let's listen in on Live Now.
Islamic regime's most significant enrichment facility and a large portion of its ballistic missile arsenal. More is on the way. The regime doesn't know what hit them. They don't know what will hit them. The nation of Iran and the nation of Israel have been true friends since the days of Cyrus the Great. And the time has come for you to unite around your flag and your historic legacy by standing up for your freedom from an evil and oppressive regime. It has never been weaker. This is your opportunity to stand up and let your voices be heard. Woman, life, freedom. Zan, Zandegi, Azadi. As I said yesterday and many times before, Israel's fight is not with you. It's not with you, the brave people of Iran, whom we respect and admire. Our fight is with our common enemy, a murderous regime that both oppresses you and impoverishes you. Brave people of Iran, your light will defeat the darkness. I'm with you. The people of Israel are with you.
And welcome back, everyone, here to Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Mike Page, and we continue to bring you breaking news coverage right now. Crisis in the Middle East. We are learning right now from the IDF. They say their defense systems right now are intercepting threats, and we are seeing that actually right now in the sky over Israel right now, and they are intercepting these threats, and we are continuing to follow the latest for you here on Live Now from Fox. But a very active and fluid situation that is happening. IDF has identified missiles launched towards Israel, and those detected missiles are continuing to be tracked and intercepted right now in the sky. But this comes as a very, very high tense really moments that are going to be playing out all weekend right now in the Middle East, as Iran said yesterday that they would be responding to the threats that they felt like that were given by Israel. And again, some more updates are coming in, and we are waiting to get you those updates here in real time. We are learning that a new message has been put out. Let me just read that for you here in moments, and we'll be able to get you those details. All right, the IDF has identified that missiles were recently launched from Iran towards the territory of the state of Israel. The defense systems are working to intercept those threats. You must enter the protected areas and remain there until further notice. Exiting the protected area will only be possible after receiving explicit instructions. You must continue to act according to the home front command's instructions. So it should be noted that just moments ago, there was an IDF statement, a live news conference that was happening, and they had to cut it short because they felt like the threat was coming in a matter of moments. That is what Fox News' Trey Yingst was putting out there and letting the world know of that. And that's why we are seeing now more of these images coming from the sky right now as the defense systems are being put to work. And yeah, you can see right there. Here we go. Here is more of the missiles now coming down.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the for elect, preaching his word in truth, sincerity. To your ribs, to your sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. All right, so you saw in the video in the beginning where Prime Minister Netanyahu said to the people of Iran that our fight is not against the people, that the fight is against the people in power and their corruptness and the oppressing of the people. right? Which is funny coming out of, you know, this damn devil's mouth, right? Knowing that, you know, his people run the world, right? This country, right? They run basically the world. You know what I mean? They literally the world, right? So all the oppression in the other countries, right, where you see freedom allegedly, right? They're responsible for. But here we have the, how do you say that saying? The cow calling the kettle. I don't fucking know, but you know, we have the oppressor calling people oppressors. It's funny as hell, man. As if the people are gonna listen to you, right? After all the rhetoric that you spoke about that place, and you know, I don't really know what's going on, if the people are unhappy or not, but you know, this is the same type of people that said Muammar Gaddafi was oppressing the people, and you know, this, that, and the third, but he was giving free healthcare to the people, right? He was building things. He was helping people in other countries. He switched to the gold standard, and you know, he defied the powers that be, right? So then they told us that he was this evil man, and you know, this, that, and the third, and you know, we just supposed to take your word for it, right? You know, and there's some dumb people that would. There's a lot of dumb people that would, man. You know, but at the end of the day, all the powers that be from all these nations, they all gotta go, man, regardless, right? They only established for a season, right? The Lord sets up kings, you know, and he takes them down, man. You know, and I always refer back to, you know, Pharaoh, because that's the biggest example, right? Because you know, where he says in Romans 9, you know, for this reason I set Egypt up, right, so I could show my power throughout the earth, right? And how did he do that? By destroying that place, man. The Lord set up these kings, right, ultimately just to be destroyed, right? This is Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. It says, for this is in the NIV, by the way, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, right? The Lord had given authority to this wicked people, man. So we're not supposed to fight them right now. Yahweh Shai is going to do that fighting for us, man. But let you know, man, to make a separation, that not to trust these rulers, right? That they don't have the best interest in you. Why? Because they're rulers, you know what I'm saying, and kings of darknesses, man. This dark world, this kingdom is not ours, right? It says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, right? This is their world, man. And you know, they're only gonna rule for a season, man. So we're not up to, we're not supposed to, you know, wreck shit and break into stores and say fuck the system and cause riots and, you know, all that shit that's going on right now, especially in Cali, how the martial law, whatever is going on over there. You know, we're not supposed to be doing all that. You know, it ain't the season for that. We just supposed to pray, watch, right, get right with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and just wait, man. Just sit. The job's already done. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, you know, the vengeance part, you know, that shit's already set. That date is set by Yahweh, right? When he sends his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, to finish, you know, to finish the job, man, which is taking these powers out of their seat, right? That's what we're waiting for, right? And it says in the book of Matthew, you know, that the Lord has shortened the days for the elect's sake, man. That's you know, that's a good, that makes us feel good, man, because we don't gotta be here 1,000 years, like, you know, Alizé said. We don't gotta be here for 1,000 years. We don't got no more. We don't even got 100 years left. Shit, I got a feeling we're gonna be out of here in less than a year, man. Lord willing. Speaking as a man, but you know, that's just the hope that we have, man, that we could be done with this place. right? But yeah, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the full light, preaching his word in truth, sincerity. To you, brothers, to you sisters out there, learning silence, staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom.